This is your moose shooting report for Yellowstone National Park last week of October 2025. It's been a really good week. It's during the government shutdown, so it's been pretty darn quiet people-wise, really quite busy, and really great shooting photography-wise. It's on the nippier side, definitely on the dry side, but that kind of goes with the territory. Now, we base out of Gardner, out of the Park Hotel for this particular week because we can go to Wonderland for all sorts of great foods because you got to have a lot of good energy. Now, this is the last week that all the roads in the park are open, so you can do the full loop, which we took advantage of. We had some marvelous opportunities. So right now I'm up in Silvergate area, which is the northeast entrance of the park. We're up here looking for moose. Found sign, didn't find my cousins. That's okay. We did find a nice bull, cow, and calf over towards Lamar Valley. And we had about an hour and a half with them as they kind of strolled through the habitat until they disappeared up into the forest. That was really quite spectacular. We had, of course, the bison. They're around. Had coyote. They're around. Had some good skies. We had a couple phenomenal morning sunrises over on the Firehole. Now, Firehole Drive is still open this time of year, and there wasn't a soul out there. And it was one of those blazing red, gorgeous sunrises. Loved it to pieces. That was really quite marvelous. Another morning, and you looking at the dew point and the clouds and stuff, I knew we'd have some really good steam/fog over in the Hayden Valley. So we headed over to one of my favorite places, Alum Creek, where it enters into the Yellowstone River. And at that location, we had a great sunrise. Nope, we had a phenomenal sunrise. The steam is slowly rising. We had a really nice, slim, God's scrim kind of cloud cover. And we had this unbelievable rosy, red, pinkish sunrise that kind of evolved over half an hour or so. It was gorgeous. Great place to be in. One of the highlights was while we were there, the wolf pack off in the distance in the trees started to sing. And they sang for about 6-7 minutes. So it was just like, it was magical to listen to them as they communicated back and forth. The colors evolved in front of us. It was spectacular. Probably the highlight of the trip, though, was the great gray owl. And we had them at Bridge Bay Canyon. But at Fishing Bridge is where we got to spend time photographing an individual for, maybe an hour, maybe a little bit less. It was for some of the times at the perfect spot to be perched. Other times, not so much. We had a good group of photographers around us, and it was really kind of quite heartwarming to see so many great guests give that owl room and respect and allowed it to hunt. No one was pushing it, long lenses. So that was just a magical time with that great animal. Otherwise, it was fall color was over with. Wasn't any fall color, had come and gone. We did have a windstorm the week prior, which probably did that in. But otherwise, it was just a marvelous week. And kind of one of my favorite times to be in the park because you can do all the roads. You don't have any people. People are back in school. A lot of people are back to work. You don't have super long days as far as light. You've got that beautiful fall light. And the critters are in their beautiful fall coats. So it's marvelous. Well, that's your shooting report for the last week of October 2025, Yellowstone National Park.